Hi, I'm Ron, and I've been a volunteer with the Community Volunteer Income Tax Program, or CVITP, for a few years now. If you like helping others and are looking to truly make a difference in your community, then this is the place to be. Every year, community organizations and volunteers work together to complete tax returns free of charge on behalf of eligible individuals. If you're considering becoming a volunteer with our program, or you've just joined, you may be wondering what's involved in greeting and helping people, other than being friendly and willing to help. To give you a better idea, let's take a closer look at what you might expect as a volunteer at a tax clinic. First, you should be aware that your experience as a volunteer may vary depending on which type of free tax clinic your organization runs: walk-in, by appointment, or drop-off and pickup. Some organizations have volunteers who only greet people, while others have volunteers who only complete tax returns. Certain organizations may, however, ask you to take on both roles. This is something you can discuss with your organization. So, the tax clinic is open and people start walking in. As a volunteer, your first step is to greet them. It's important that you introduce yourself as a volunteer with the program.
Hi, my name is Roxanne, and I'm a volunteer with the Community Volunteer Income Tax Program. Do you need any help with your taxes?
Then, politely, ask each person for a piece of identification along with their documents.
If you could show me a piece of ID first, that would be great.
Their proof of identity should be valid, government-issued, and include a photo. You should always check that the ID matches the name on the tax slips and the documents provided. Now that you've verified their ID, your next step is to make sure that they have a modest income and a simple tax situation. You'll get this information by looking through their documents.
All right, now let's take a look at the documents you brought along to make sure you're eligible to have your taxes filed by us. I can see you have all your tax slips, medical receipts, even your charity donation slips, and, last but not least, a letter from your landlord. Excellent, you really thought of everything.
Looking through their documents, make sure their income earned is in line with the guidelines followed by your organization, and their tax situation does not include capital gains or losses, business or rental income and expenses, interest income over $1,000, self-employment or employment expenses, foreign property, T1135, bankruptcy, completing a tax return for a deceased person. Always check the latest guidelines, as these may change over time.
I can certainly help you with your taxes today. Now, I'll just enter your information into the tax software, and your tax return will be filed shortly.
That's amazing.
Thank you so much for your help.
We hope this was a helpful introduction into the role of a CVITP volunteer. It's important to remember that, as a volunteer, you're truly making a difference in the lives of Canadians by helping them receive important benefits and credits. For more information, see the reference material for CVITP volunteers webpage at canada.ca/CVITP-info-volunteer.